Let's go for it!
Hey everybody, it's me, your buddy Dave here with the dark stuff, and I'm doing a really quick VCLT video. Got a package here, that's hence the what's inside the box intro there. This is a package from Mr. BarakaPDub, that's his name on YouTube. Of course, it's Paul from Texas, and he sent me a package here. I've kind of cracked it open, as you can see, but I didn't delve too deeply into it because I wanted to semi-do a live opening. Before I do, let me just get to how we ended up making this exchange real briefly. And that is that I've been watching Paul's videos for a while, and I think he's one of the best channels in the vinyl community and one of the more interesting channels on YouTube, because he looks at the whole record collecting thing from a completely different angle than most people do. It's not just about, you know, the music or the label or the this or that. He delves, it's that too, but he delves even deeper into it, a lot of times with where it was pressed and who was the mastering engineer and who cut the lacquer and who did all these things. And he's got this series of videos where he does delve really deeply into, you know, it's Tales of the Dead Wax, where he delves really deeply into all the specifics of the ways that records are made. It's stuff that most people don't pay any attention to, and he pays a lot of attention to. And he did one, and it mentioned, I think it was United Pressing Plant in Tennessee. And I used to be in the record business back in the 90s, and that's where I pressed my vinyl, was at United. And I knew none of the information that he was talking about in the video, so I was very interested, and I sent him a message, and I said, hey, you know, I used to do a label. I'll send you some records that were pressed at United, and along with some CDs and whatever, and here you go. And I did that, and he seemed to really like it, and he sent me back a package, and that's what we're working with here. Now, got a little note here real quick. It says, Dave, thanks for your continued support of my channel, and you are my go-to source of info for the indie scene. I always enjoy hearing about your show reviews, given your access to some of these bands. I hope you don't mind. Gift with a punkier edge to it in Hockey Land and Earth Girls. If neither is your cup of tea, feel free to pass them on. Given your love of later Not a Surf, I ran across this one at a larger music store in Houston. Apparently they played a small set in store and signed a bunch of stuff, so I had to grab a copy for you. Hope you don't mind. I threw in a little NASA swag, Paul. Okay, so thank you for that. So let's see what we're working with here. Now, first of all, the NASA swag, which I did hear a rumor that in real life, you know, Paul works for NASA, and now that I know that for sure, it makes total sense, because the guy approaches these videos like a scientist. You can tell he uses a method, and it's very like meticulous, and the videos are very detail oriented, and it goes layers and layers and layers farther than most people would go. And that's why, you know, to a real record nerd, like it's really interesting stuff. So here's a sticker that looks like Russian. There must be the space station or something. A coin, Apollo, from Apollo 16, 40th anniversary, mission operations, a little patch there, some other NASA stuff. Thank you for that. That's awesome. Okay, then open up the next layer of package, and here is the Not a Surf CD he was talking about, the You Know Who You Are album, autographed by all four guys in the band. That's really cool. I've never actually met Not a Surf. I've seen them 3 or 4 times, and they did play at my brother's club, but I didn't really take the time to meet them, so now I've got this one signed, so thank you for that. And this is extremely well packaged, in fact, so much so that it's like I can't even figure out how to open it. Oh, here we go. Okay. So in addition to that CD and the NASA stuff, I got 2 other records. Well, I don't know if I can show this one on camera or not, actually, because of the image now that I'm looking at it. But Okay, first one, Earth Girls, Wanderlust. I do not know anything about this record. Okay, so this is interesting to me. Grave Mistake Records from Richmond, Virginia. Earth Girls, Liz Piniella, Joey Capel. Okay, so it's got a woman in the band. 50-50 chance I'm gonna like it. Okay, so I'm psyched about that one. I don't know it. And then this one, this is the one I think I have to cover up because there's like a little naked kid there. But Hockey Dad. Now I do know this record from K9 Records, but I only got it digitally to play for the show, my radio show. So I'm probably just gonna keep this because now I have an actual physical copy. But again, I'm not gonna show you the artwork because it's got a little naked baby on there, and I don't know if that's kosher on YouTube. They're already getting crazy enough as is. All right, anyways, thanks a lot, Paul. That was a great package. I'm super psyched about that. I want to really listen to this this record here, this Earth Girls. So I'll let you know what I think when I am able to give it a spin. I like the cover. I like the fact that it's got a chick in the band, so it's already looking like a thumbs up. Thanks again. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.